Greetings, I'm Dev the Developer. This lesson covers the basics of printing output to the console in C#. We will start with a Hello World program you get from a new project and build up to string interpolation. When you create a new console project, you start with one line of code. Let's run it and see what happens. Console.WriteLine prints text to the terminal and moves to a new line. Simple enough. Let's change the message a bit. Console.WriteLine does two things. It prints your text and then moves to the next line. Console.Write only does the first part. It prints your text and leaves the cursor right where it stopped. Let's look at the difference. 3 calls, but only 2 lines of output. The 2 console.write calls both landed on the same line because neither one moved to the next. Also, notice we had to manually add the space at the start of on the same line. Write doesn't insert anything between calls. Whatever you give it is exactly what gets printed. Now that we can print things, let's look at how to put data into what we print. Let's clean this up first. Now we have a variable called description that holds the value "is a very nice assistant." This is a string variable. We'll go deeper on types in the next lesson, but for now, just know that we're storing a piece of text in a named container. Here's where it gets interesting. C# has a feature called string interpolation. If I put a $sign in front of the opening quote, I can reference variables directly inside the string using curly braces. We get the same output, but now the text is coming from the variable. Change the variable, the output changes. Let's run it. Without touching console.WriteLine at all, the output changed. And that's the point. When data lives in a variable, you update it in one place and it flows everywhere that variable appears. You could swap in a different message or eventually pull in an input from a user. Console.WriteLine doesn't care where the value came from. One more thing. Those curly braces don't just hold variable names. They hold any expression that produces a value. C# evaluated the expression and printed the result. You can put arithmetic in there, method calls, any expression that resolves to a value. 2 things to remember. The $sign turns on interpolation. Without it, curly braces are just literal characters, and the string prints exactly as typed. And the curly braces mark the spots where the values get inserted. That's output and string interpolation. Simple building blocks, but you'll use them in almost everything you write. Don't just watch it, do it.